Let's do it, y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on. Let's make sure everything good. Let's do this thing. Let's make sure everything good. All right, everything looking good right now. Hey man, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope everybody had a productive day, a good day. If you had an off day, hope you had a chill day. If you had to run errands, hope everything was smooth. If you a parent, I hope your kids didn't drive you too crazy. All right, or whatever's going on, man. I hope it ended up well. All right, y'all. A lot of us been saying this. A lot of us has been telling people this for a while, and people like, oh no, Kevin Stefanski would never try to sabotage Shador. He ain't a part of that. Well, well, well. Here we go. Today is the day he admits that Shedeur is not part of the plan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He finally admitted, y'all, after all this time of playing games and making it look like Shedeur ain't smart enough. He don't know how to comprehend plays and all of that. He's taking forever to come around. A lot of us knew that was lies. A lot of us knew it was lies. Oh yeah, we got a video too of Tony Graci also saying Shador was top two quarterback in a draft, pre-draft, mock draft. What happened to him? What happened to that? Don't worry, I might make that to another video. Who knows? Anyway, before we show the clip of Kevin Stefanski saying that Shador is not part of his focus of letting the man the spark, they give the team another spark or give the team a spark. That's not part of his plans right now. That's not his focus right now. Before we even drop that clip, so you can see that he really said that. Let's just go back down memory lane real quick, right? Let's just go back. It's all everything is all revealing itself. Everything revealing itself, right? So when you start, Ariel, what up, Ariel? How you doing, Ariel? Thank you for tuning in. When you go all the way back from the first day, you go all the way back, y'all, and they make this competition thing. Now you can start to see what was really happening. What really happened right now? They faked the competition with Shador. They faked the competition with Shador, right? And they boosted it up like it was real, knowing that it was all lies from the beginning. Then they got Mary Kay Cabot saying certain things. Now, Mary Kay Cabot said people was telling her this. AW. AW is going down, AW. It's going down today, baby. AW is going down, my brother. I'm glad you tuned in early. I ain't even getting started yet, brother. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Oh, yeah, it's going down today. Oh, it's going down today, AW. Oh, it's going down today. Oh, today he was bold enough to tell us. Today was the day he bold enough to tell us, finally had balls to say it, that Shador ain't the focus. He ain't thinking about putting Shador in. He ain't thinking about it. Oh, yeah. AW today, he had a lot of balls today, brother. A lot of us can't believe he even said this. Right? We knew, but we didn't know he had we didn't think he was going to have the balls to say it in front of everybody. Finally, he did. Finally, he had the balls to say, Shador ain't the focus. He ain't the focus. So, now that he finally came out and said it, let's start putting these pieces together. AW said, I knew you were bringing the fire after what he said, what we saw. Hey, man, you already know I wasn't playing. You already know I had to come up out here. You already know I had to come out here, man. Now let's go back, y'all. We can finally start putting the pieces together. Let's go all the way back. Let's go back. Shedeur falls in the draft. Now it all makes sense, y'all. And don't worry, we got a video of Andrew Berry getting happy to draft. Don't worry, y'all. We gonna cook today. We gonna cook today. Don't worry about it. Let's go all the way back now. The draft happens. Shador falls all the way in the bottom. Cleveland Browns reneged on everything. Come on, here we go now. Everything makes sense now. Cleveland Browns reneged on drafting Shador and Travis when they said they was going to draft him. They reneged on it. Okay. They trade Travis to Jaguars. Okay. They don't pick up Shador at all. They pick Dylan Gabriel up. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. It's all starting to make sense now. All of it. They all been lying. The owner been lying, Andrew Berry been lying, and Kevin been lying. They all been lying. Shedeur was just a charity case, y'all. It was just a charity case. Remember, the owner said we wasn't going to pick him. Always remember that. The owner said we wasn't supposed to pick Shedeur. He woke up on Saturday and we met together and we say pick Shedeur. So Shedeur was a charity case. Let's just keep it honest at this point. It was a charity case. And what they treat him like? A red-headed stepchild. What they treat Shedeur like, y'all? A red-headed stepchild. Because he was a charity case. So now, let's put it together. It's on now, baby. Oh, yeah, it's on now. So they renege on drafting Travis and Shedeur. They trade off Travis. And third round, they pick Dylan Gabriel, the quarterback. They're supposed to be Shedeur. They pick Dylan Gabriel. Okay. So they're done. Remember, that's the quarterback. Instead of Shedeur, it's Dylan Gabriel. So it's over. It's supposed to be over with the Browns, right? It's supposed to be over. You did what you did. Cool. You know, Coach Prime came out and said, well, we could have went to the Ravens. We could have went to the Eagles, but we wanted to play right now, so we turned it down. Okay, we didn't even know that. Okay, cool. Saturday comes, everybody's tripping like, come on, man. Shedeur got to get picked, man. Shedeur got to get picked, man. The Browns call Shedeur, talking about, hey, man, you ready, man? All this bull crap. All this bull crap they did, right? Right? Oh man, you ready? We ready, man. Here's here's the owner. Here's the GM. Here's the owner. Here's the coach. Just for him after he get there. Hey, I didn't want him. They waited until Shedeur got there, then said I didn't want him. Andrew Berry wanted him. So Kevin Stefanski didn't want you. The owner didn't want you. It was Andrew Berry who convinced you to pick him. Oh, okay. They waited till he got there to say that. They didn't say that before he said he signed there. They waited till he got acclimated and then went to a press conference and then said, yeah, I didn't want you, man. I ain't want you. Kevin Stefanski didn't want you. That was Andrew Berry. Okay. Now look at this. Look what's going on right now, y'all. So you got the owner who's cool with the disrespect, what Kevin's doing. The owner's cool with it because he didn't want him anyway. He had to make it clear. The owner had to make it clear he never wanted Shedeur. He had to make this crystal clear he never wanted him. Nobody asked him to do that. He did it on his own. I got tired of people trying to give me the credit. That wasn't me. That was Andrew Berry. Okay. So now Shedeur back is against the wall because the owner never wanted you and Kevin Stefanski never wanted you. So now it's the owner and Kevin Stefanski that they're cool with how they treating you. Cool with it. They're cool with this. I always wondered, how is this happening and nobody speaking up? Then we had to go back and realize the owner don't care anyway. The owner don't care how she's getting treated. He don't give a goddamn because he didn't want to pick you anyway. Then you got to take a deep breath and say, why would Andrew Berry pick Shedeur when the other two guys don't want him? Why would he do that? Ask yourself this. Why would Andrew Berry pick and convince him to pick Shedeur when the other two didn't want him anyway? So I'm trying to figure out, why would he want to bring Shedeur into this mess knowing that Kevin Stefanski ain't gonna rock with him anyway? Why would he do this? And he not overriding him. Andrew Berry not overriding Kevin Stefanski, so why would you bring Shedeur there anyway? Why would you do that? Hey, this shit crazy. AW says Stefanski, Danny Lanning, and all Browns coaches have the same agent, and they're protecting Gabriel. He's good. He's going to be QB1 regardless of how pathetic he is. I mean, I seen that on Twitter, but I didn't really look at it. I seen somebody put that on Twitter. They all got the same type of agent or something. Then somebody else said he's not even an agent no more. So I don't know. Even if that's true, they still don't excuse what's going on. It still don't excuse what's going on, man. It don't. Andrew Berry need to get his ass out here and explain, why would you convince or beg or whatever you do to get Shador to the Cleveland Browns when you know the head coach don't like him? He don't want him. And the owner don't want him. That means they can disrespect him and nobody's going to do nothing. Why would you want that for a young black quarterback? You a black man. Why would you want that for a young black quarterback to be in a situation where he's behind the eight ball and you ain't doing nothing about it? You picked him and you ain't doing nothing about it. I don't know, y'all. This looking weird out here. This stuff looking weird out here, bro. This is out here, man. So they start running these narratives about Shador, how stupid he is. Let's keep it honest. They saying he's stupid, y'all. They calling him stupid. And Andrew Berry didn't come out to help him. They're calling Shador stupid in so many words. He dumb. He can't even get the playbook right. He taking forever. Then Gabriel get it on the first play. They're letting these lies narrative go out there every day. They let Mary Kay Cabot come in there and spew this stuff about Shador. They let him spew it. And Andrew Berry never came out and said, man, get your ass out of here. That's a lie, bro. Kevin Stefanski never said, that's a lie, bro. What are y'all talking about? They was cool with these narratives, disrespecting Shador every fucking week, every day. Even now, they don't even back him up. Even now. ESPN would say this person say that. They still don't back him up. Why is that? Why is Shador a target, a shooting target for Cleveland Browns and certain media? What's going on with this? This shit is weird, right? He got something against Shador. I told y'all Shador was forced on this man. He already picked this guy. They already promised him. Look, the Cleveland media said they promised Stefanski that he can have power over the quarterback to pick this year. So he picked Dylan Gabriel. So Shador was forced on him, and he gonna treat him just like that. He gonna get in front of the camera. He gonna say all the right stuff, knowing that he don't believe in it, and then he gonna do the total opposite. Ain't that crazy? He gonna get in front of the camera. Oh yeah, he's coming right along. Oh yeah, it's a quarterback competition. All the lies just to do the total opposite. And they all come up in front of the camera and they don't tell the truth at all. Everybody has been lying. Even Andrew Berry has been lying. They all been lying. They all is part of the same sabotage. All of them. Oh yeah, it's time to tell the truth. They all part of the same sabotage when it comes to Shador. All of them. Because why would you draft Shador and then don't help him with nothing. Andrew Berry has not done anything to help Shedeur. Not nothing. Nothing. Why did you bring him here to get disrespected like this? Why would you do that? And then you sit back and watch it happen over and over again every single day. You sit back and watch him get disrespected and you don't do nothing. That's crazy, bro. Finally, he admits that Shedeur ain't part of the plan. I mean, we knew that, but now you finally said it. And guess what, y'all? The owner is cool with it. Andrew Berry ain't gonna come out and say nothing. How is Shador your guy, Andrew Berry, and you ain't gonna come out here and say, hey, Kevin, you said what? Excuse me, Kevin, you said what? This is getting weird, y'all. This is sad, man. That young man didn't do nothing to nobody, bro. All he did was be himself, man. He ain't do nothing to nobody. And they out here doing this in front of the public. They're doing this in front of the public, y'all. And they don't care. Kevin Stefanski do not care at all how it makes him feel that they can lie in his face and get on camera and tell another lie. They'll tell Shador something to get on camera and say something total opposite. And they don't give a goddamn, bro. We going on week 9 bye week, and they have been lying about everything this whole time. I'm surprised Shador have not flipped out on everybody. I'm surprised Shador have not cussed out everybody. I'm surprised Shador still show up to practice. You know how it got to feel to know that they get on camera and lie? They tell you one thing to go in front of the press and they say something else. They keep calling you stupid. In so many words, they get on the presser and say, Shador is stupid, y'all. He's still taking too long. We in week 8 and he's still stupid. That's basically what they saying. Do you know how that must feel with being Shedeur Sanders when they getting up there calling him stupid in so many words and they like, come on, man. Come on, dog. This right here is disrespectful, y'all. This is crazy, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. I'm just surprised Shedeur Sanders have not flipped out and start cussing everybody out and ask for a trade at this point. I'm surprised he ain't asked for a trade at this point, especially after today. He ain't the focus. That ain't my focus. Putting him in. That ain't your focus. Putting him in. What you mean? What you mean? You took Joe Flacco out in 4 games. Why he can't get taken out in 4 games? Why he gotta get 7, 8, 9 games and Shedeur get the last games but nobody care? Man. Man. Number 2, AW says, hold on, what do you say? They're not firing nobody. We already know that that's basically they're trying to blackball Shedeur. AW says even the ref laughed at Gabriel for grounding the ball. Gabriel is actually ruining his own career because he's proven that he's not NFL correct. Bro, that intentional grounding was like, what was that? What the hell was that intentional grounding, y'all? What was that? What the hell was that intentional grounding? That right there is like, what? That was crazy. That was crazy. That intentional grounding was crazy. Troy Welch says, owner for the Jets is calling out Justin Fields for playing bad. And yesterday, Justin shut all that his critics down. Karma is coming. Yes, Justin definitely played great. They did a great comeback. Shout out to the Jets. And he's one of the reasons he led the way, making great passes. You're right about that. Just need opportunity. Troy Welch says, Shedeur was raised right. Dion had all his boys ready for the NFL. For everyone, information God said, vengeance is mine. Yeah. When you go to NFL, it's a lot of politics go on in that. Depend on what coaching and all. But yeah, what they doing? What they doing to the Sanders is like, what's going on with y'all, man? This shit is disrespectful. What up, Vanessa? What that is, Vanessa? What up, Vanessa? How you doing, Vanessa? How you doing? What they're doing to the Sanders, y'all, is disrespectful, man. Shiloh should be able. She can make a practice squad somewhere. Come on, y'all. Shiloh can make somebody practice squad. We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? They won't even pick Shiloh up, man. Shiloh can make somebody practice squad. Come on, we ain't doing that, bro. Come on, man. Yo, this is sad right here, man. This stuff is disrespectful out here, man. Troy Wells says should do. Oh yeah. His parents definitely raised him right, of course. It is what it is, man. It ain't up to Dion. It's up to these people, and these people allegedly was cool with Dion, and they're cool with his son. Like what? How you cool with Dion and you let his son get violated like this? How you cool with Dion and then you let his son get violated like this and you ain't doing nothing about it? You just sitting there watching his son get violated, bro. Come on, man. Yo, this is disgusting, bro. Tyler says, I can't wait. What up, Tyler? How you doing, man? Salute to you, H-Town in the building. Tyler says, I can't wait Cleveland Browns players turn on head coach Kevin Stefanski. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're gonna do it, bro. Because they should have been done it. They should have been turned on Kevin. The locker room and everything should have been turned on him, man. We going into the bye week. We going to week 9. They should have been turned on his ass. Hopefully they do though. Hopefully they finally do, but they should have been turned on. In my opinion, they should have been turned on because you mean to tell me you gonna lie about Shador you gonna make up this whole lie about competition and he's stupid? Do y'all know they keep saying he's stupid, right? Yeah. Dylan Gabriel just the smartest thing and Shedeur just dumb. He's stupid. And all the backups can get the plays better than him because they was here first. Y'all, they saying he's stupid, y'all. They calling Shedeur stupid every week, man. With just different terminology. They're calling Shedeur stupid with different terminology. Well, he's coming along. Bro, what are you talking about? It's the same shit. It ain't nothing different than it's the same thing. Dylan Gabriel running that weak ass offense. You mean Shedeur can't run that weak ass offense? Come on, man. Get out of here with this. That's a weak ass offense. Anybody can run that shit. What are you talking about? Come along or what? They keep lying, calling him stupid, y'all. Oh, he's coming on faster now. Faster and faster. Anybody can run that stupid ass offense, man. Anybody can run that that weak ass offense. They calling this young black man stupid every week, y'all. Just using different terminology. He's stupid. He dumb. He's stupid. He dumb. They keep saying it every week. It's the same shit every week. Oh, he's coming along, man. I think he's finally picking it up. Dylan Gabriel game plan is trash. That shit easy, man. Anybody can do that game plan. Everything is a lie, y'all. It's all lies. They know Dylan Gabriel ain't it. They seen it in practice that he ain't it. They know Shador is better than him. And when he get in, nobody want to see Dylan Gabriel ass no more. Everybody know this. Kevin Stefanski knows once Shador get his shot, nobody want to see Dylan Gabriel ass no more. Nobody. Ain't nobody got time for this shit no more, bro. He ain't never been better than Shador. He never gonna be better than this nigga. Ever in his life, it's never gonna happen. It don't matter how many reps he get, he's still gonna get smoked by Shador. It don't matter what he do. He just not gonna do it. We gotta give him more reps. More reps ain't gonna help this motherfucker. He ain't it. He ain't it. We gotta give him more reps, and rookies make mistakes. Nah, you said he better than Shador, and now you gotta live with it now. Now he's showing you he ain't better than Shador. Now you're making excuses. Oh, he need more time to develop. He's a rookie quarterback. He was a rookie quarterback when he got there. Nigga, what are you talking about? How you go from a supercomputer back down to a rookie quarterback? Do you know how crazy that is? He's a supercomputer. Now he's demoted all the way back down to a rookie quarterback. Wait a minute. You told us he's a huh? All of a sudden now he's demoted all the way. He's a rookie quarterback, you know. Rookie make mistakes. Hell no. No. When Apple put out a product, do they say, oh, I'm so sorry? No, they don't. When Apple put out a product, they already tested. Hey, that's it right there. And they put it on the market for 800, 600, and that's it. Take it, buy it or not. You don't see Apple doing that. We got to do a whole bunch of recalls, man. You don't see them doing that. It don't matter how much their customers complain. Come on, Apple. I hate this. Apple, what you doing with this stupid update? Apple don't give a damn. Whatever. You going to buy it or not? We already tested it. Here go the product. They told us in the camp that Dylan was better than Shedeur, and we all seen the tape that it was a lie, and they knew it from the jump that Dylan was never better than Shedeur, and they kept trying to force it, and that everybody see it in real time. It's all lies. Now they look stupid. Do you see how irritated he get when they ask about, hey man, put Shador in, man, put Shedeur in. It eats him alive that people want to see Shedeur. It eats at his soul that people want Shedeur to go in. And it hurts that Dylan Gabriel ain't making it no better. Do y'all see this? I want y'all to start paying attention. Watch when they talk about Shedeur, how it eats at him. It hurts so bad to talk about. It hurts so bad. He never wanted Shedeur, y'all. Shedeur was forced on this man, and he gonna let the front office know I ain't playing him. I'm gonna keep saying he coming along. I ain't gonna play him. I ain't asked for him, and that's exactly what he doing, y'all. He never gonna play him, bro. He's not gonna play him. They're gonna have to force him to play him. They're gonna have to force him to play Shedeur, y'all. Here we go. For the people who don't know, hold on. Let's go ahead and get to that little clip real quick, man. They're gonna have to force this man to play him, dog. They're gonna have to force him to do it. He ain't gonna do it by himself. He's not gonna do it by himself. Hold on. Let me get to it. How should I get to it? Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on. I want y'all to see this, bro. Y'all need to see this for yourself. Y'all need to see this for let me see. All right, let me see. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, he obviously came in Saturday with his back injury. We were hopeful that he'd be able to move around well enough to suit up on Sunday, but put him through a pregame warm up, and obviously just didn't feel like he was ready to play, Mary Kay. But he's getting better every day, and I'm hopeful that he'll continue to improve.
If I can ask a super quick follow up on that, why wouldn't you, just to see if it does anything to the offense, give him an opportunity to go in there and play?
Yeah, obviously my focus is where we are right now, Mary Kay. That's not my focus. Yeah, he obviously came in second.
Y'all hear that? One more time. And I don't know how true it is. Somebody wrote on Twitter that Shedeur said, I don't know how true this is. Somebody wrote on Twitter today that said Shedeur wanted to play. It was not his call. Now, I don't know how true this is. Somebody said Shedeur said he wanted to play, but him not playing was not his call. I don't know how true that is. I have not seen nobody report that. I have not seen nobody report that, okay? Yeah, get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, share the video. Nobody report that, but that page. But somebody on Twitter said Shedeur said him not playing wasn't his call. I don't know how true that is. If somebody can find a real quote, let me know. Get the likes up, y'all. Share the video. Get the likes, share the video. Tyler says New England Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel exposed Kevin Stefanski and Dylan Gabriel garbage offense. And what up, Edwin? What's going on, Edwin? Slayer's Chicken Leg said they're talking about trading him to San Francisco. Who's talking about trading San Francisco? Let me know. Who you talking about? Who's trading to San Francisco? Let me know. Let me know. The Browns, man, of course they look stupid. Okay. All right. Let's do it again, y'all. This man said, and let's talk about the injury, right? Somebody said Shedeur wanted to play, and they said no. Now I don't know how true this is. They said Shedeur wanted to play, but they said no. Somebody wrote that on Twitter.
Yeah, he obviously came in Saturday with his back injury. We were hopeful that he'd be able to move around well enough to suit up on Saturday, on Sunday, but put him through a pregame warm up, and obviously just didn't feel like he was ready to play. Mary Kay, but he's
now. Mary Kay, when Shador was out there, Mary Kay said he looked good. I don't know. When Shador went to that practice for 15 minutes, Mary Kay reported he looked real good out there. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Mary Kay reported when Shador went out there to do that warm up to see if he can play. He reported, man, he looked really good out there. He should be able to play. And then next thing you know, scratched. I don't know. And guess what? Right before they say he was scratched, Shador posted an IG picture of him signing autographs with the fans. What do that mean? I don't know. If Mary Kay, you know, the one everybody loves, say, man, Shador looking real good out there, man. I don't know. And then he posts, right before they say he's not playing, he posts a picture of signing Cleveland fans' jerseys. What do that even mean? I don't know what that means. But something is very fishy about this. Listen to that again. I want y'all to listen to this again. Something is very fishy about this.
Mr. came in Saturday with his back injury. We were hopeful that he'd be able to move around well enough to suit up on Saturday, on Sunday, but put him through a pregame warm up, and obviously just didn't feel like he was ready to play. Mary Kay, but he's
now. Did Shador say that, or y'all made that call? It sound like they did make that call. I don't know. It sound like they made the call. You know, we just didn't feel like he was ready to go. Because y'all know Shedeur gonna play hurt. He don't give a damn. Shedeur gonna play hurt. Y'all know that. Unless it's too much. But I know now you got to, and you know, shout out to Boog. Boog said it was real. Boog said the injury is real, but Boog said it's not an injury. It's just soreness. Wait a minute. Boog said it's not an injury, y'all. That's a lie. It's just soreness. Wait, hold on. If you don't believe me, watch this. Hey, they reported an injury. Boog said it ain't an injury. It's just soreness. It's just precaution soreness. Whoa, hold up. Hold up. That's it. He the backup quarterback. He can still be backup quarterback with some soreness. Yes, he can. He can still be backup quarterback with just some back soreness. He not gonna put him in anyway. Hold on. He wasn't gonna put him in anyway. We all know that. So he can still be active with some back soreness. It wasn't even an injury, y'all. Boog said it was just soreness. Hold on. Let me go get that tweet for you.
He's getting better every day.
Hold on. Let me get that tweet for you because somebody out here lying. They reported it as an injury, like, oh my God. But Boog said, no, it's just soreness, man. It's just soreness. You know, precaution soreness. You know how it is. This little precaution soreness. So why come he had to be inactive? He wasn't going to play him anyway. Everybody know he not going to play him. So let him be active, be on the sideline with his jersey on and all that. Or how come he couldn't be on the sideline like the other injured players? Let him suit up like the other injured players be suiting up. Right? Some injured quarterbacks, they still like to suit up on the sideline. I'm here for support. How come he couldn't do that? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, man. Hold on. Nah, bro, nah. This stuff's getting weird, y'all. This stuff getting very weird. Spiritual War Exposed sound like Kevin made the call. It sounded like Kevin made the call. Yeah, we just didn't feel like he was ready to go. Well, who didn't feel like? Who didn't feel like he's ready to go? Then he said, "Oh, who didn't feel like it?" Mm. Hold on. Where Bug at? Where Bug at, y'all? Bug said it's precaution. It's precaution. I understand you don't want it to get worse, so he wasn't getting in. That's all I'm saying. Why inactivate him if he's not gonna play him? He's not gonna play him anyway. All right, hold on. Where's it at? Where's the did I save that Bug joint? Let me see. Let's see what Bug at. We got so much. Nah. Let's see if we can find it. Let me see. Let's see. Where Bug at? Where Bug at? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Is it? You know what? Let's go to likes. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Let me go to my page real quick. Let's go to likes because I know I like that joint. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it? Where J Bug at? I forgot his page name. All right, here we go. Here we go, right here. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all can read that. But Bug says, not an injury, just a little pain. So it's precautionary measures. Just relax a bit. Right there. I don't know if it's focusing in. I don't know if it's focusing or not. But it says right there, not an injury. It's not an injury, just a little pain. So it's precautionary measures. Just relax. He still could be backup quarterback because he's not getting in. That's all I'm saying. He's not getting in. Right? So he still should be able to be backup quarterback. He not gonna get in anyway. Q Dog, what up, Q Dog? Q Dog says, I don't think that he really wanted him to play because of the play of Dylan. He will have no choice soon. Q Dog, a lot of people, hey, Q Dog, a lot of people saying that. A lot of people said he'd rather have him sit out because it'll be too much pressure. Hey, Q Dog, you're not the only one. A lot of people said even if Shedeur had a little soreness, he could play through it. He wanted to enact him because it was going to be a lot of pressure because Dylan Gabriel got smoked out there. Dylan Gabriel got smoked out there, so you're not the only one. A lot of people do believe he wanted to even though it was a little soreness, right? Because Book said it that he'd rather not have Shador active because it's going to be a lot of pressure. You're going to have to play him because he already knew Dylan Gabriel was going to get smoked out there. And that's crazy that you say that. A lot of people believe that. A lot of people believe that that he got scratched because it'll be pressure. Dylan Gabriel, and it happened. Dylan Gabriel did do bad. He did do bad, man. AW says Stefanski made the crack about Shador being a thrower and protecting his arm. What you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. AW says Gabriel is going to finish the season unless they feel Watson is ready to go. I'd rather see Shador and Shiloh in CFL rather than try to humiliate them because of who they are. AW, you might be right. You might be right. They're gonna have to force him. They're gonna have to force him to play Shador. And the CFL, you're not the only one. People believe a lot in the beginning. In the beginning of this foolery, quite a few people said, Shador and Shiloh should go to the CFL. You're not the only one, bro. Quite a few people said that they can go turn around the CFL. If they go to CFL, it's going to be a lot of eyes, a lot of tickets, a lot of money. You're not the only one who said that. A lot of people said that in the comments early on. They said Shedeur and Shiloh should go to CFL and turn it up. You're not the only one, bro. You're not the only one. They're not about to finish the season. Okay, so what game? Q Dog, what game do you believe Shedeur will go in? The last 4 games, last 2 games, or before? All right, hold on. Let's get back. Let's get back to this. Hold on. So you believe that even though Kevin said he ain't gonna play him, that they gonna force him to play him? Is that hey Q Dog? You believe that the front office gonna force him to play him? Because that's the only way he gonna play him. That's the only way. Is that what you saying, brother? Hey Q, you saying they gonna force him to play Shador? He let you know he ain't doing that.
We were hopeful that he obviously came in Saturday with his back injury. We were hopeful that he'd be able to move around well enough to suit up on Saturday, on Sunday, but put him through a pregame warm up, and obviously just didn't feel like he was ready to play, Mary Kay. But he's getting better every day, and I'm hopeful that he'll continue to improve.
If I can ask a super quick follow up on that, why wouldn't you, just to see if it does anything to the offense, give him an opportunity to go in there and play?
Yeah, obviously my focus is where we are right now, Mary Kay. That's not my focus. Yeah,
obviously that ain't my focus right now, Mary Kay. That ain't my focus. Obviously, right now, my focus is where we are. Getting Shador to spark up the team and probably get some wins, that ain't my focus. This man gonna die. He gonna die on that Dylan Gabriel here, bro. He about to go out like Spartan 300 on that shield about Dylan Gabriel. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's crazy. He said there's a CFL team that already holds their signing rights. How they do that? How they get signing rights already? I'm agreeing with you that Shedeur isn't playing any another snap. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think probably the last couple games. They probably give Shedeur 4 games and that's it. 2 games, 4 games, season over. That's it. That's sad, man. That man said it ain't even part of my plans. It ain't my focus to get Shedeur in there to help the team. He said it ain't part of his plan to get Shedeur to help the team. No. It's Dylan Gabriel, and we're gonna force it. Yo, they about to force Dylan Gabriel down. They gonna force Dylan Gabriel every single week, and it ain't gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. Dylan Gabriel is who he is. Been like that since camp. I don't know what is he smoking. Dylan Gabriel ain't gonna get better. That's who he is as a quarterback. This ain't college, bro. This ain't Oregon. This ain't Oklahoma. This is Cleveland Browns. NFL Cleveland Browns, man. He trying to force feed us Dylan Gabriel. Interception balls, hospital balls. No accuracy. Like, what are we doing, bro? Come on, man. This is crazy. Sherry says Stefanski needs to be fired. Thank you, Sherry, for coming in. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe button, Sherry. Thank you very much. And Sherry says Stefanski needs to be fired. Sherry, yes, you are right. Stefanski should have been fired 3-4 years ago. Some of the Browns fans said Stefanski should have been fired 2 to 3 to 4 years ago. I don't know. I'm not a Browns fan, but a lot of the Browns fans have said Stefanski should have been fired years ago. They said they don't understand what's going on. We ain't never had a winning season. I think they had maybe like 1 winning season or something out of 6 years. So they said like, why is he still here? They don't understand it. AW says I don't trust Stefanski play Shador at all. He's not. They're gonna have to force him to do it. Right there, let you know. Shador ain't never been the focus, okay? Shador, he let you know it ain't my focus. It ain't my focus to develop Shador to be #1 quarterback. That's why I'm gonna keep saying He ain't coming. Everybody gonna keep saying Shedeur taking too long to learn the playbook. We all know it's a lie. Everybody know it's a lie at this point. He's taking too long. Everybody know it's a lie. Shedeur can run the same playbook that he got with the Panthers. What's wrong with that? That's how you know they lying. They could give Shedeur the same playbook when he ran with the Panthers in preseason. He ran that playbook to perfection. Everybody know they lying, y'all. It's a Dylan Gabriel thing, right? Now, I want y'all to look at this. I want y'all to look at this. I want y'all to look at this because this is crazy, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is kind of crazy. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Hey, breaking news. Hold on, y'all. Breaking news. I don't know. You can't trust quarter. You can't trust internet. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. I don't know. The internet be lying, y'all. So, allegedly, this page called Browns by Brad posted that they seen they want Shador to start after the bye, and allegedly he liked it. Can anybody go confirm it? Can anybody go confirm that he liked this page about starting after the bye week? I don't know how true it is. They claim that he did it. They said Shedeur liked the post about him starting after the bye because Dylan Gabriel has not done his job. And then they got the thing talk about they showing Shedeur right there. Now I don't know. Let me go see. Let me go see how true it is. The internet be lying. Sometimes internet be lying. They be starting. Let me go see. Okay, let me go see. Browns by it's called Browns by Brad. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's go see how if it's real or not. Cause y'all know they be faking stuff out here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
People around the league that cannot believe the Browns have not prepared. What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? What are you waiting for? Yeah. What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
Hold on, y'all. Browns by Brad. Let me see. Browns by Brad. Where's that at? Browns by Brad. Where you at, brother? Where you at? Browns by Brad. Okay, here we go. Let me see. All right. Oh yeah, it's real. Oh, it's real, y'all. Shedeur liked the post that he should be starting after the bye week because Dylan Gabriel has not been cutting it. Woo, it's real. It ain't no trolling. It ain't no trolling. Hey, hey, we all know what time it is, man. We all know what time it is, man. Shedeur is I try to tell people, Shedeur is getting tired of this stuff. Shedeur getting tired of it. Oh, it's real. He definitely liked it. He definitely liked it, y'all. He definitely liked it. It's right there. On the original page. It ain't fake. All right, it's right there. I've seen enough, Dylan Gabriel. It's time for the Browns to start getting Shedeur Sanders ready after the bye week. Give him 2 weeks to take time, settle in, and make his first NFL start. You didn't draft him to sit forever. And this offense needs a spark. Gabriel had his shot, and the team feels flat. Let the rookie learn on the fly, make his mistakes, and grow. There's no better time to see what you have got in Shedeur. And then, hey, perfect. Perfect timing. Shedeur liked it. It's real. Let's read it one more time. I've seen enough of Dylan Gabriel. It's time for the Browns to start getting Shedeur ready after the bye week. Give him 2 weeks to take time, settle in, and make the first NFL start. You did not draft him to sit forever. and this offense needs a spark. Gabriel had his shot, and the team feels flat. Let the rookie learn on the fly, make his mistakes, and grow. There's no better time to see what you have got in Shedeur. That's real talk. I try to tell people, they're like, oh, Shedeur ain't tripping. No, Shedeur is tripping. His daddy tripping. His family tripping. Now, they going to do it. They're not going to get online and tell you they tripping, but oh, they tripping. I told y'all Shedeur don't like this shit. I told people this. Like, oh, Shedeur, no. Shedeur do not like this shit. He is pissed at this shit. Now, of course, he ain't gonna come out and say it. So he got to keep that beautiful smile and that handsome face. But inside, he's burning inside. Shedeur inside, he burning up. He pissed right now. What I tell y'all? They've been lying about him. Why you think he like this? Usually he don't do this, right? People been asking for Shedeur since week 1. You didn't see him like no post. He don't say nothing. He stay away from all of that stuff. Not no more. Not no more. Because he tired of it. I try to tell people, Shedeur really don't like this shit. He hate it because he know they've been lying. They go to his face, say one thing, go to the internet and say another thing. They go to his face, say one thing, go to the internet and say another thing. I told y'all Shedeur is tired of this shit. In the beginning of the season, Shedeur didn't do none of this. People been making these posts since game 1. Actually, people been making posts like this since he landed in Cleveland. Shedeur stayed away from all of that. He didn't say nothing. He stayed away from all of it. They've been making posts like this for Shedeur. Before the first snap of the season, they said put Shedeur in, and he stayed away from it. Not no more. He said, oh, I'm with this. He said, I'm with this. I'm with all of this because he tired of this shit. He tired of it, y'all. All they do is lie and disrespect his name. He tired of playing with these people. He tired of it. Every week it's an excuse why he can't play. He ain't good enough. He ain't good enough. He ain't ready enough. He ain't ready enough. He did a little playbook. It's all lies. I told y'all that Shedeur is not rocking with this shit. I told y'all weeks ago. People was like, nah, he cool. No, he not, bro. No, he not. He ain't cool with this because they've been lying. They lied. They've been lying from day 1. They've been lying. He tired of this shit, bro. Hey, it's all real, y'all. I checked it. It's real. It's real. You can go. It's called Browns by Brad. Go there for yourself. You will see it. It's all real. It's all real, y'all. It's all real. It's all real. Okay? It's all real. It's all real. Hold on. Let me see.
Out 5 sacks.
All right. All right, let's go to Sanders play right here. Try to tell y'all. Don't ever forget. Don't forget. Don't forget the Panthers game. They want you to forget all the Panthers stuff. It's the Rams game now. Don't ever forget the Panthers game. Y'all know what happened in that Panthers game. Y'all remember what happened in that Panthers game. Y'all remember what happened in that Panthers game. Y'all remember. Hold on. What other one at? What other one at? Oh, it's somewhere over there. Look at Myles Garrett.
Single game franchise.
Look at Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett hot right now.
Unbelievable. And the fastest ever. It's out. 5
Hot.
sacks. Single game.
Sad workout here, man. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Euless says that's the stupidest ever heard. How is Shedeur not ready? And Shedeur just came out of college. Hey, man, they crazy, bro. Ramsey says, yeah, Uncle, how much should I bet on the Packers right now? Packers right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to go see who they playing. Tracy said racist team. AW said I saw something that said has them met this with Stefanski and told him he wanted Shedeur on the field. Where you see that at? Some people say that Barry is letting Stefanski take the heat for sticking with Gabriel. Oh, is that right? I don't know. Where you see that at? That they met. Haslam said. Where you see Haslam told Stefanski that he wanted Shador on the field. I don't know where you see that at. I ain't never see that. God, show me that. Show me that. Show me that, y'all. This is sad. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back. Bro, what are you doing? You see, in Africa, I hate to say. Oh, okay, yeah, that's something else. I gotta check that out later. I gotta check that out later. Hold on. Gotta check that out later. I like how she be saying that. It wasn't this. It means this. That's my dog. All right, let's get back to some of these videos again. Hold on. Let's get back. Let's go back to Twitter. Let's go back to Twitter. Oh man, hold on. Oh, that's what's up. All right, hold up, y'all. All right, here we go. There was something else I just seen too, y'all. Let me see. Hold on, real quick. Oh yeah, okay. It just said that Kevin Stefanski might give up play calling. Hold on, y'all. It just did too. It says Kevin Stefanski is thinking about giving up play calling. Y'all think he gonna do it? Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Come on, man. Likes is free, y'all. Likes is free. Get the likes up, man. Come on, man. Get them likes up. Likes is free. So it says that Kevin Stefanski might give up play calling. Y'all think he gonna do it? Y'all, yeah. Do y'all think he gonna do it? Do y'all think he gonna do it? Who think he gonna do it? Somebody let me know. He said Skip Bayless was going in on Stefanski. I bet he was. I bet Skip Bayless was. Do y'all think Coach Stefanski will give up play calling? He said he might do it. He just said he might do it. It just hit the press. Coach Stefanski's thinking about giving up play calling. Do y'all think he would give it up? But he said nope. Right, because they said last time and he said no. He said last time he said no. Okay. Okay, so Kevin Stefanski will consider giving up play calling to offensive coach Tommy Reese and other changes during the bye. Man, he got to put my boy in, man. You got to put my boy in, man. You got to put him in. All right, Jay Rich says no. Okay, so y'all believe it's just bull crap once again. Y'all believe it's bull crap again? Last time they asked him to do it, he said no. This time he said he'll consider it, and y'all believe he's still going to call plays. Now, let me ask y'all this. Jay Rich, AW, and whoever else in here. Does it matter who called the plays? Will Dylan Gabriel still look the same? Because sometimes it don't matter who it is, it's who you are, right? So do y'all believe play calling is going to help Dylan Gabriel? Because His tendencies are his tendencies. Do y'all think it matters or no? It don't matter who called the plays. Dylan Gabriel gonna be who he is. Sometimes it don't matter who called the plays. You are who you are, right? And sometimes it do. So do y'all believe if the play calling go to the offensive coordinator, will it help Dylan Gabriel out just a little bit more? Maybe a little bit more, but uh, accuracy wise, no. You know what I'm saying? That he is who he is. Accuracy wise, he is who he is. He is who he is. Let me see.
Over there,
Oh no, y'all. This stuff looking crazy, man. This stuff looking spooky, man. Christopher says, believe Colorado going to get smoked again this week. 57. Hey, yo, Christopher, who they playing, Christopher? Hey, Chris, who they playing? I don't even know who they playing, bro. Colorado been so disappointed. I don't even be looking for who they playing. Who they playing this week, Chris? Let me know, man. Let me know. 53-7. Let me know, man. They definitely got killed by Utah. That was disrespectful. AW says, I don't trust Stefanski to call any plays for Shedeur. He'll get him hurt. Nah, I ain't going to say that. AW, I ain't going to say that, man. Nah. I don't think he'll try to get him hurt. Nah, I ain't going to say that. I want y'all to listen to this. There's another staff member saying, don't put Shedeur in. Lorraine says, I don't trust Stefanski to call plays for Shedeur. So, Lorraine, you don't trust him either, huh?
Like, we have confidence Dylan to keep improving. He's had 4 games. He's had some tough matchups. And we want the offense.
I want y'all to listen to this very carefully. I want y'all to listen to this guy, one of the I guess offensive coordinators or staff members. I want y'all to listen to this. Let's listen to this very carefully.
We have confidence Dylan to keep improving. He's had 4 games. He's had some tough matchups. And we want the offense to continue to grow. Like, it's not a one-person issue at times, so we want to give our quarterbacks a chance. And I think this bye week, give him a chance to reset, is going to be good for his growth, like I kind of mentioned. And for a young guy in this league, like, 4 games is so minuscule on a big platform. So we have to give him a chance to adjust and to see what he likes. Like, I think going back, rewatching these games and being like, what plays were we successful on offense? Like, what does he like? How does he like to move in the pocket? Where does he like to set up? All those things are still questions that we have to answer. And then as an offense, we want to perform better to give him a chance to truly be evaluated. We have confidence.
What? Wait a minute. So y'all picked this guy over Shedeur, and you didn't evaluate him? Camp was evaluation, right? I thought being in camp was evaluation. I thought they said camp is about evaluation. So you trying to evaluate in a real live NFL regular season when you're supposed to do that in camp? That's what y'all get. That's what y'all get. Y'all lied. Y'all knew Dylan Gabriel was never ready. Now he need more time to get ready, y'all. He need more time to get ready, y'all, and evaluate. You supposed to do that in camp. You supposed to do that in camp. Why are you doing it now? He need more. Nah, y'all told us that he was better and he was ready. Y'all said he was better and he was ready. Why in the world do we need more time and more reps and everything when he got all the reps? He got all the first team reps since go. Why does he need more reps now? Why he need more catering to now? Because it's all been lies. We need more games, man, because we need the offense to play better so we can evaluate him more. No, we don't. He's a quarterback. He's the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, and y'all said he's the best choice. He has not lived up to it, and that's just what it is. Well, we need more. You need more. We need more. We need more. No, we don't. You gave Joe Flacco 4 weeks. He got 4 weeks. Get his ass out of there. Why, when it come to Dylan Gabriel, he get all this coddling? Why? They didn't coddle Joe Flacco. They didn't coddle Kenny Pickett. They're not calling Shedeur. He the only one. Everybody, pacify him. The bottle. He the only one who get the bottle. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Dylan Gabriel. Here, it's okay. We got you, man. It's all right. But he a grown ass man, dog. He a grown ass man, dog. He a grown ass man, dog. Why he the only one who gets spoon fed? No, he need more time. No, everybody else didn't get more time. Joe Flacco got 4. That's all he got. Kenny Pickett didn't get nothing. Soon as he got hurt, you got rid of his ass. Kenny Pickett did not heal up fast enough. You traded his ass. Come on, man. Oh, Dylan Gabriel need more time, and he just a rookie. No, before the season start, you didn't say that. You didn't say he need more time before the season start. No, you didn't. You didn't say he needed more time before when Flacco was playing. No, he didn't. All of a sudden, now you see 4 games. Oh, he need more time. But we already knew this already. You knew he needed more time. He supposed to be Shador supposed to be with the ones. He supposed to be over there on the other field. It's funny, man. It's sad that they don't want to just tell the truth. We made a mistake. Say it. Get the likes up, y'all. 7 more likes. 7 more likes. Get the likes up. Just say, we made a mistake. Just say it. Flacco wasn't a rookie. I never said Flacco was a rookie. What are you talking about? Who said Flacco was a rookie? Who said that? Nobody said that. What are you talking about? You're talking about Dylan Gabriel, man. Chris said, what up, Chris? Oh, okay, yeah. You one of them weird ass motherfuckers. You one of them stupid motherfuckers. You one of them idiots that came in. You an idiot. Okay. Sanders said he had a back injury. That's why he wasn't active last game, and that's still his status. What did you think the coach was supposed to say? Chris, who the hell said Sanders was lying about his back tightness or whatever? Who? Nobody said. I didn't say it was a lie. So why the hell you asking me that? I didn't say it was a lie. What are you talking about? I never said he wasn't hurt or had tightness. I never said that. What are you talking about? Would you expect the coach to say, bro, I don't know where you been? Right? Maybe you knew around Cleveland Browns or something. Nobody said that the coach cannot say that he is injured or can't play. But we can say something ain't right. We have a right to say something ain't right about this. We have a right to say that because Mary Kay said he looked very good. So I don't know. Mary Kay Cabot said he looked very good out there in that 15 minutes. He looked very good. That's what she said. A lot of people hang on every word she says. So how come we can't say, well, Mary Kay Cabot said he looked good. So why? And then Kevin Stefanski said, we thought he wasn't ready to play. So we told him to chill out. And then Boog said, yeah, it's just some soreness, a little tightness and soreness, a little sore and all of that. It's just precaution. Exactly. It's just precaution, which means he still could have suited up and played backup because he wasn't going to get in anyway. He wasn't going to get in anyway. Wasn't going to get in anyway. Yeah, we got some cabbage. Yeah, we definitely, man. We definitely got an idiot in here. Chris, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about one and done. Chris, I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm talking about one and done. He's an idiot. Teflon says Colorado Buffs are cheeks. Hey man, I this year I can't argue with you, man. When it comes to Colorado this year, I can't even fight back. Can't even fight back, man. Tammy Jordan says Coach Prime is coming for the Browns. Coach, and them Sanders men will turn the program around. Tammy, I'm sorry to bust your bubble. Coach Prime ain't going to coach no goddamn Browns. Especially after how they treated Shedeur. He would never step foot in no. He would never coach the Browns, especially how they treated his son. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Stop it. Um, see, it must be the money. Hey, Tammy, you already know, baby. Bro, I'm 51 years old, Browns fan. What I was saying is, after Gabriel's horrible game, who was the coach going to say will be starting if Sanders is hurt? Nobody wants Zappy and Zappy. I promise. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I got you. All right, hold on, real quick.
Back out here. I know it's going to be a long flight to get back out here, but we can't wait to get going with you. You impressed us throughout the whole process, Dylan, and we're really looking forward to making you leave the press with this pick.
This is Andrew Berry calling Dylan Gabriel, saying he very happy and all of that. I'm just saying.
We're excited to get you back out here. I know it's going to be a long flight to get back out here, but we can't wait to get going with you. You impressed us throughout the whole process, Dylan, and we're really looking forward to making you leave the press with this pick. All right? All right. I got a coach for you right here. Long time no talk. Hey, man, you're a Cleveland Brown. Sounds so good. I agree. I agree. Hey, we're pumped for you. We're pumped for your family. Give your mom a hug for me. Okay? Love you guys. Hey, congratulations. We're going to get to work a little bit, okay? But congratulations. I'm going to turn you over to Tommy here in a second. Coach Reese. What's up, man? How you feeling? So good. Yeah? That's great, man. We're so happy to have you. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Well, we obviously did put all the work in for a reason. We're hoping this moment was going to come. We're fired up for it. Well, you going to bring those for us? You bring one of those from us? I got some. All right, don't worry about it. It must look good now. I'm going to hand you over to him right now. All right, here you go. Well, what's he talking about? What are you going to bring him? What are you saying? Oh, letters. You need to bring your letters jacket so we can get win. Shedeur, hi, Dad. Hi, Pop. All right, I'll give you back. Nice work, baby.
All right. Well, that was an interesting call. Everybody was happy. I'm not mad at it. Again, I'm not attacking Dylan Gabriel. I'm just saying, okay. Stefanski didn't even fake a smile when they got Shedeur. Hey, everybody talking about that. Andrew Berry said, "Oh, you know, we was just we was in there all day. We was just tired." Hey, I take his word for it. Andrew Berry, when that video went viral, that nobody really was happy that Shador got picked. Andrew Berry wasn't happy. He said, "Hey, we've been in there all day, man. It don't mean nothing." And okay, I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. There's another one. Hey, here go Tony Rizzo.
Ran out with the picks. He also gave up a safety.
Okay, hold on. Chris says, I don't think Kevin Stefanski is really locked in step with the owners like a lot of people say. Hey, Chris, I think maybe I think he's still there because the owner said he rocked with him. I think it's still there, but maybe not as close as it used to because they got rid of Flacco without him. So maybe it's not tight knit like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because they got rid of Flacco without him. So maybe that's what's going on. I think they still got a little bit of continuity there. But maybe it's just not the same. You might be right. Maybe it's not the same right now.
Dylan Gabriel looked like Dylan Gabriel.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
He also gave up a safety. Chris, I've seen enough. I said I've seen enough last week. But if Shedeur can't stay healthy, they're going to get him on the field. Chris, did he work out on the field before the game?
Yeah, tried to get loose and get ready.
How do you get hurt? They won't even let the kid play.
Hey, yo, they funny, man. That is funny, though. That is funny. That is funny.
For Sanders to play, and they're 2-6, and it's what do you wait?
All right, he said Shador didn't even fake a smile. Chris says Gabriel is a third-round quarterback. I highly doubt that he had. He said to the owners, "He give me third-round Gabriel, and I can win." I mean, I don't know. All I know is they picked him third round. They skipped Shedeur, picked him third round, and then double back to pick.
Are you waiting till you're 2-12?
Let me see.
Dylan Gabriel.
Hold up, y'all. Here we go. Watch this.
Play, and then it's.
Hey, yo, he's spazzing. Hey, look at this. Hey, he's spazzing. Hey, he's spazzing out. Watch this.
It's not too early. When you can't complete passes in practice, you can't play in the National Football League. Sorry.
Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going, Daryl. Your heart, let it out. Let's go.
I don't have hate in my heart. I'm so frustrated that Andrew Berry did this. That Andrew Berry spent a top 100 pick on this guy. That Andrew Berry and the Browns are shoving this guy down fans' throats, trying to tell you, yeah, he can play. He's a serious guy. Like, no, he's not. You're not serious people. In the words of, one of my favorite shows on HBO. Succession. I can't. I can't do the Dylan Gabriel thing anymore. Put Shedeur Sanders out there. At least you might be entertained.
And thank you. That's all I've been saying.
You might be entertained.
I've been saying that.
It could go completely south. He may not be ready, but at least fans will be interested. There's nothing interesting about watching Dylan Gabriel run this offense. Nothing. I mean, I'll give him credit. At least he finally threw a ball more than 30 yards. It was a duck, and it got intercepted, but at least he tried. But, I told you so. I told you in training camp, this guy wasn't it. And they used the top 100 pick on him and had the nerve to give him first-team reps in OTAs, talk about how, I'm still waiting for the supercomputer to show up on the field, too, by the way. How smart he is in that, which I'm sure he is, and he's a great kid. But this is just unwatchable.
Yo, they going crazy.
I'm sorry, that's a worse safety than Dan Orlovsky. It's not going to get the run that Dan Orlovsky running out of bounds did. But can we get Dan Orlovsky this week, Keith?
He's going to end up in a different power ranking.
And ask him which was worse. Which of the safeties, because this was worse.
Well, you brought it up, Dan. Go ahead. All right, the worst safeties in NFL history. I can't believe you just did this.
Okay,
I cannot believe he just did. I just watched it again. Yeah. This is way worse than Dan Orlovsky running out of the end zone. Let everybody know. Dan Orlovsky was still looking for somebody to throw to. Anybody just happened to run out of the end zone.
Trying to find time.
And he was getting chased by Jared Allen, a Hall of Famer. So he has that going for it. Dylan just turns around and throws it to the sideline. Watch this again. Watch this again. I know you guys can't see it. He drops back in play action. Looks, no, bye.
Not even
throw it away.
He's not even under that much pressure. Guy is like,
this is day one. I would have yelled at Carter Ski, our quarterback, for doing this. I'm not even an offensive coach.
That is an all-out panic.
Carter's in 5th grade. This is asinine.
That is such a panic. I don't belong on the football field play. I don't belong in the league play.
Who sees this play?
I don't belong in the league play.
Who sees this play and says, I don't want to see Shedeur Sanders?
That's when 8 years
that says that.
That's when 8 years of college football got him.
8 years of college football. Well, if he might have had a night year, maybe he wouldn't do that. By the way, the worst got all this college football experience. Yeah, dropping back on play action and letting her rip to the sideline, still in the tackle box. There's a 5-minute compilation video on YouTube. No. Oh, the worst safeties ever? Oh, I thought you were talking about like Dylan Gabriel last night. Gabriel just that's a 15-minute compilation, him throwing it less than 10 yards. Look at this. Somebody, like, I mean, he's throwing the football. He's saying, hold on, profession. Is anybody around him? Max protect.
Jeanette Fox, what up, baby? Jeanette Fox in the house.
To get hit hard there. What the hell?
He doesn't want to get sacked.
Even Tua.
He doesn't want to throw an interception.
Tua would have hung in there a little bit longer.
He doesn't want to throw an interception and doesn't want to get sacked. So he decided here's 2 points.
Hey, they fed up, y'all. Jeanette Fox, how you doing, baby? Hey, they are fed up, y'all. A lot of Cleveland media is fed up. They fed up, dog. They fed up, boy. She said, Dilly can't hit a red barn. Chris says, the Browns' real problem is that their best player is on the defense instead of offense. That's what I think. Chris Brown is a team game. They need players on all sides. Chris Brown, they need players on all sides, not just the defense or the offense. They need players on both sides, and they need coach too. They need an all-star coach, all-star players on offense and defense. They only got one, and that's on the defense. They need them everywhere, man. Hey, yo, they're going in.
This is the most I've ever.
I don't get that at all.
This is the most I've ever empathized with.
Oh, if you were able to put in Dorian Thompson-Robinson on that out of nowhere, that Baltimore game. Where
you didn't have full faith in him.
It was pretty clear, like that you threw him to the wolves.
Yes.
Like you think, come on, what Shedeur?
I don't think that
what is going to happen when Shedeur goes out?
I don't have to throw Shedeur to the wolves.
Are they worried about him just?
I don't have to throw him to the wolves.
Are they worried about him manzelling it, just running backwards and trying to run away?
No, because this guy is not going to do the things that we know that Johnny did before his first start. Okay, he's actually going to try. This one's going to try. All right, I don't know how good he is. I have no idea. But damn it, I got to figure out, because there's a chasm between the American public and what they think is Shedeur and what the NFL thinks is Shedeur. Well, at some point, we got to figure out who's going to be right and who's going to be wrong.
Yep.
And you can't just go out there and torpedo him. You got to give yourself a chance to win the damn ball game. So I don't care if he's not so good at the whiteboard like you guys have been telling, or people have been telling me, or any of the other things. I mean, pre-draft, things like that, not since the season has started. I don't care about any of that stuff. Find a language that you guys can understand to get the plays going and get it going. Figure it out. You got 2 weeks, because I can't do this, because you're doing it the way you've done it before, and this guy that you have in can't conduct an offense. He conducted an offense. I mean, the crap that we hear, we said, well, he didn't conduct it yesterday. He took a safety. He decided instead of throwing the ball or even looking, he just
hold on, y'all. Internet.
Take the safety and throw it away, because there was probably nothing there, and he just knew that he couldn't take a sack in that moment. So he basically decided to take a sack anyway. The arm punts that he threw were just egregious against the professionalism of football. Everything else within the offense was terrible except for the first drive, because it's scripted and the defense is just trying to unlock you, and they don't give a damn. 4. You got 4 shots in an NFL season. 4. It's not even.
Hey, what did you say, Jeanette Fox? Cleveland fans stop going to the game. Hey, Jeanette Fox. A lot of people are starting to say that. I don't think they're going to do it, but there are people who are saying they should stop going to the games. Daphne, how you doing, Daphne? Ooh, Daphne. Thank you for tuning in, Daphne. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Thank you very much. Every Brown fan should decide to not attend the games. Okay, you and Jeanette has said the same thing. Yeah, there are people are saying that they should stop going to the game. There are people saying they're going to stop supporting until Shador get in. So there got some people who saying until Shador get in, they're not going to watch or support. I don't know how big the community is, but there is a community out there who's saying until they do right by Shedeur, they won't support. Now I don't know how big that community is, but it is a community out there. Chris says we need an O-line and wide receivers and QB. Yes, you definitely need an O-line and wide receivers and the QB. They knew that. Hey, Chris, they knew that before the season started, and they played around with it. Jeanette Fox says, can they get a refund? No. Yeah, I don't think you can get a refund. No, no, no. Chris says our best rookie linebacker just got hurt too, and I think that's gonna matter. Yeah, yeah. He got the interception and he got hurt. Yeah, yeah. He that was Swissinger's guy. I think he got the interception too. Then he got hurt, man. It's bad out here, man. It's very bad. It's very bad. Let's find Mary Kay, man. You know, we always got to find Mary Kay is very interesting. Let's see if we can find what Mary Kay said today. Let me see. Let's find Mary Kay Cabot, man. Mary Kay Cabot still don't believe Shador should get in either. She don't believe he still should get in. Let me see. Hold on. Oh no, my bad. That's the wrong one. Let me go all the way back. Let's see. Where did she do? Let me see. Do they got the video of her today? It might be. Let me see. I probably got to go on YouTube. Say Mary Kay's. Yeah, Mary Kay be wilding, man. Let me go to YouTube. Mary Kay be wilding, y'all. Mary Kay, she is a trip. Let me go to YouTube. Let me go to YouTube real quick. I got to go find that video. Hold on, man. Mary Kay, she do be wilding, man. She do. Be... Mary Kay do be wilding, man. She really do be. She be out here tripping, man. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that video. Let me see. Where the video today is? She did a video today. Let me see. Let me see. I wonder. I don't know where that video at. Is it this video? Nah, that's 4 hours ago. Where's that other video at? From this morning. They had a video from this morning. She got a video from this morning, man. She still don't. She still don't believe Shador should be able to go in. Hey, she said. No, maybe it's last night. Is it from last night? Let me see. It might be. It might be from last night. It might be from last night. You say Chris says he should have three sacks to go call back. She been around a very long time. I see a whole bunch of people living off her takes. I mean, hey, I think she be trolling sometimes. I think Mary Kay Cabot be trolling us sometimes too. I ain't gonna lie. Get the likes up, y'all. Likes up. Maybe it's a last night video. Where's that video at? Is it a last night video? I don't know, man. I can't. I don't know where. I don't know where that video at. I know she made it. She made a video saying that though. Um, she said she thinks the Browns don't think he's ready for what hears. I mean, she been saying that from day one. She been saying that from day one. Mary Kay is like a seesaw. She's up and down. AW, you. Yo, Mary Kay crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. That lady, man. That lady funny, man. She's a wild take. Yeah, we do a video. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to find that video, man. I don't know if it was it this morning video. Was it the morning video? Was it a? I can't remember. I can't remember where is it at. I don't remember where it's at. I can't find the video, man. I forgot where it's at. I forgot where that video was at. All right, traded. What should he get traded? Where should Shedeur get traded, y'all? Cool hanging out for a minute with you, Todd. Thank you. See you next time. Good vibes. All right, Chris, thank you very much. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Chris, thank you very much. All right, y'all. Where people are calling us to get traded. Get traded where though? Where should he get traded? I don't know. Some people want him traded. The Browns can't give one thing that proves Shador is not ready. Of course they can't. Yeah, no, they're just making it up at this point. They're just making it up at this point. Let me see, man. I can't find that Mary Kay video, man. I don't know where it's at. I seen it earlier though. All right, let's see.
Stansky loves Bailey Zappi. He wants to give Zappi some reps down the stretch because it'll be over Stefanski's dead body that Shedeur gets any reps. So all I can say after I watched the fourth round of Dylan Gabriel stink, Shedeur is way better than Dylan Gabriel. So all I can hope now with the trade deadline approaching, I really hope somebody trades for Shedeur Sanders. Yeah. Or I really hope as they go into their bye week that Jimmy Haslam says, I've seen enough of Kevin Stefanski. I'm going to change. And one of those two is going to have to happen. Somebody's got to go if Shedeur has any chance to play at all this year or any year for the Cleveland Browns. So I've seen enough of Dylan Gabriel, and obviously Kevin Stefanski has not. Where would you like to see Shedeur go? Name it. Anywhere. Las Vegas Raiders. Well, I was thinking not the Raiders. No, remember. But you already said no to the Raiders. No, wait a second. Tom Brady said no to Shedeur about 8 times. They had, I think it was 8 shots that drafted him, and they never drafted him. Well, maybe he ain't because he want. Shedeur want to be a starter. They had Gino. He's trying to look out for him. Like, I don't want you to cut it. So now, shit, we need you now. Like, we need some. Yeah, we bring some juice in this motherfucker. So. I don't know. I hate what's going on.
All right, let me see.
I'm on this shit, but to be honest, in that type of situation, I don't fuck with Ja. And you know why I don't fuck? I fuck with his daddy, but I don't fuck with Ja. You know why I don't fuck with Ja? Because it's like, bro, the reason I'm so mad at you is because ESPN packed up for a week. And when y'all had the city rocking. ESPN ain't never packed up and went down there, spent millions of dollars to go do an all access on y'all in Memphis. They did that for Ja. They do that for us. I was the one that was praising Ja. I was the one that said,
hey, that nigga funny. Let me see what's going on. Hey, that's fire. Y'all see that? Hey, he really do look like Biggie Smalls. Let me see. Three knows the Cleveland organization. Who is three know? Who is three? Oh, RG3. Oh yeah. Let's go to RG3. Let's go RG3. RG3 did say something. Y'all right about that. Let's go what RG3 said. Let's go to what RG3 said. What did he say? Here you go, right here.
Browns fans, let's go ahead and cut right to the chase. Cleveland Browns fans, let's go ahead and cut right to the chase. Kevin Stefanski is never going to give Shedeur Sanders an opportunity. He's not. And I think I understand the assignment now. You look at this game, and Kevin Stefanski is almost like the captain on the ship of the Titanic. He's going down with the ship. His way, nobody else's way. Myles Garrett just set a franchise record with 5 sacks in a game, and they lost 32-13 because Kevin Stefanski is not what's doing in the best interest of the team. Now, why do I say that? Dillon Gabriel, I got nothing against the young man. I think he's a phenomenal college quarterback who has an opportunity to be a contributor in the NFL. But when your coach comes out and doesn't hold the starting quarterback accountable for not playing well, regardless of whether he is a young or not, doesn't watch the film and immediately comes out in the press conference and says, I'm going to stick with Dillon Gabriel after the bye week, knowing that Myles Garrett isn't throwing his helmet on the sideline because he was upset that he didn't get more sacks. Myles Garrett was upset that his 5 sacks didn't matter.
Yep.
That is a massive problem in the locker room. And when you look at a guy like Shedeur Sanders, every chance Kevin Stefanski has gotten to put him down,
Yep.
to not put him in a position to be successful,
Yep.
he's done it.
He did it. He did
Kevin
it.
Stefanski owes it to the locker room to give Shedeur Sanders an opportunity to compete, have a pathway to the field, no different than any other player. But what Kevin Stefanski is telling all of us straight to our faces is that Dillon Gabriel is his guy.
Yep.
And he will never start Shedeur Sanders unless Dillon Gabriel can't play. He might even play Bailey Zappi before he played Shedeur Sanders. He might go ask the Baltimore Ravens to trade back for Snoop Huntley before he plays Shedeur Sanders. He might even go ask the Bengals to trade Joe Flacco back so he can be the starter before he plays Shedeur Sanders. He might even go to the Raiders and get Kenny Pickett back before he plays Shedeur Sanders. The only way this Cleveland Browns team gets better this season or into next year is if Kevin Stefanski is not there. The only way Shedeur Sanders gets an opportunity in Cleveland to be the guy is if Kevin Stefanski gets fired.
Yep. Everything he said was A1 steak sauce. He got to go. He don't like Shedeur. Shedeur was never his guy, and he not gonna give him. He gonna give him hell. He gonna make it hard for Shedeur because he don't like him. Dillon Gabriel is his guy, and now that Dillon Gabriel is not performing, it's like, Well, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with Dillon Gabriel. Dillon Gabriel looking bad out there, bud. Dillon Gabriel make it hard. It's hard out here for a pimp, bud. Gotta make the money for the rent. Huh? He on that hustle and flow. He sound like our boy Terrence Howard on Hustle and Flow. It's hard out here for a pimp, huh? Gotta make the money for the rent. Cadillac and cash money spent. Whole lot of niggas jumping ship. Yeah, a lot of people jumping ship on your ass. A whole bunch of people jumping ship on your ass. They tired of you, Kevin. They tired of you. Huh? Kevin! They trying to Home Alone. You seen Kevin? You seen Kevin? You seen Kevin? We ain't seen Kevin. Kevin! Got a Home Alone on his ass. It's hard out here for a pimp. Gotta make the money for the rent. Oh, that is crazy, boy. That's crazy. Everybody is tired, man. Everybody is tired of this. Mary Kate holding on. Even Tony Grossi had to come out a little bit. Yo, even Tony Grossi had to admit, hey man, what the hell was that? Even Tony Grossi had to admit, y'all. Speaking of Tony Grossi, look at this. Look at this. Speaking of Tony Grossi. Now, y'all let me know how crazy this is. Shout out to the person who dropped this today. Shout out to the person who dropped this today. Let me see. Let me go find it. Shout out to them. Now, wait till y'all see this. Wait till y'all see this. Hold on, man. Where's it at? Is it replies? Oh, here you go. Here you go. This is Tony Grossi admitting that Shedeur was top 2 or 3 quarterback in the draft. This is Tony Grossi admitting that Shedeur was top 2 in the draft. Watch this.
So he's still he's the second best quarterback in this draft. Yeah, according to most. And did your opinion on that change after the combine? Because we talked about that a little bit last week.
Hold on.
I don't think it changed, but I think the gap closed between 2 and 3. He's the second best quarterback in this draft. Yeah, according to most. And did your opinion on that change after the combine? Because we did talk about that a little bit last week. I don't think it changed, but I think the gap closed between 2 and 3. Okay. Rather than 1 and 2. Okay. So he's still firmly number 2 in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of most teams. He's the second best quarterback in the.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Wait a minute. He said Shedeur was the second best in the draft. So why when he get drafted to Cleveland, he start talking down on him? Let's do it again. Hold on. Why when he get drafted to Cleveland, he started talking down on him? Something ain't right, y'all. Something fishy about this.
He's the second best quarterback in this draft. Yeah, according to most. And did your opinion on that change after the combine? Because we did talk about that a little bit last week. I don't think it changed, but I think the gap closed between 2 and 3. Okay. Rather than 1 and 2. Okay. So he's still firmly number 2 in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of most teams. He's the second best quarterback in this draft.
Hello? What happened, Tony? Something ain't right about this. I'm telling y'all, something ain't right about this. You know what's funny? Mary Kay Cabot got the same type of video. Mary Kay Cabot, she got a video out here too saying Shedeur is number 2. I'll pick Shedeur number 2. Soon as he get drafted to the Browns at 5th round, they start talking bad about him. They both have done this. They both got videos like this. Y'all let me know what the hell going on, man. What is really going on in Cleveland, bro? Because Mary Kay Cabot got a video saying, I'll pick Shedeur number 2. Wait, this is before the draft. Now he's saying the same thing before the draft. Yeah, he number 2, man. Shedeur, there's no way. Soon as he get there, he ain't nothing. He trash. Hey, Dylan Gabriel was the man. It's starting to seem like everybody is in on this shit. It's starting to seem like everybody is in on this shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to look like the conspiracy theorist guy, but it's starting to look like everybody is in on this shit. A modern elder. What up? A modern elder. How you doing, my brother? I ain't seen you in a minute. Andrew Berry needs to go along with Stefanski. Yes, a modern elder. A modern elder. They need to blow the whole start over. You're right. Nobody should stay. Everybody should go. Everybody should go because they have been losing for so many years. Everybody needs to go. Everybody. You're right. Jeanette Fox says the next time Dylan grabs a player by the neck, he gonna get his butt kicked. But who did he grab by the neck? Who he grabbed by the neck? John Mass. What up, John Mass? John Mass, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Y'all, let me know, man. What happened with Tony after he got drafted? Before he got drafted, he number 2. He said remember, y'all? They both said he's better than Dylan Gabriel. There was no Dylan Gabriel coming out of his mouth. How he get so high on Dylan Gabriel? It's all looking like lies, ain't it? It's all looking like orchestrated lies. Go back to Mary Kay Cabot video. I'm gonna see if I can find it. She said, I'll pick Shedeur number 2. She never mentioned Dylan Gabriel. So Tony Graci never mentioned Dylan Gabriel. Mary Kay Cabot said she picked Shedeur number 2, never mentioned Dylan Gabriel. But all of a sudden, Dylan Gabriel's better than Shedeur. And even though they admitted that Shedeur is number 2 way before the draft, come on, y'all. What is this? Get the likes up, share the video. What is going on? Hold on, there's another video. Hold on, there's another one. Look at this.
First of all, if the Browns took Travis Hunter at 2, how far up would they have to go from 33 to catch a falling Shedeur?
Yeah.
I think they have to go a little too far.
Okay.
I don't believe he falls into the 20s.
Okay.
Okay. I think, first of all, if the Browns.
He said he don't believe that Shedeur will fall to the 20s. He said, I don't believe Shedeur will fall all the way to the 20s. I don't believe none of that. So if they get Travis Hunter, if they take Travis Hunter first, it's going to be hard for them to get Shedeur because Shedeur not going to go all the way down. That's what he said. Hold on. And again, that means he was very high on Shedeur. He was very high on Shedeur. As soon as he got drafted, they switched the tune up. No mention of Dylan Gabriel. No mention of him. Let's keep going. Let's listen to it again.
First of all, if the Browns took Travis Hunter at 2, how far up would they have to go from 33 to catch a falling Shedeur?
Yeah.
I think they have to go a little too far.
Okay.
I don't believe he falls into the 20s.
Okay.
Okay. I think, first of all, if the Browns took Travis Hunter.
You hear that? If they take Travis Hunter number 2, it's going to be very hard to trade all the way up to get him. It's going to be very hard to trade up to get him because he's going to have to fall down to 20. What happened? Somebody let me know. What happened? He speak very highly of Shedeur. All of a sudden now, once he get there, Shedeur not that good? Come on, man. It's all orchestrated, baby. It's all orchestrated. It's all orchestrated, baby. Come on. Here go the last video right here.
Hunter's draft stock is falling and falling fast.
I am not buying that.
Okay.
I think that Shedeur is going to be regarded as the number 2 quarterback in this draft.
Okay.
It's not going to get anything worse than that. And I think there are, 4 teams in the top 7 that are looking for quarterback.
Hunter's draft stock is falling and falling fast.
I am not buying that.
Okay.
So he said Shedeur's stock is falling fast. It's going day by day. He said, nah, I ain't buying that. Shedeur would go number 2. So what happened, y'all? Can you help me? Tony Graci loves Shedeur's pre-draft, mock draft. So he's going to go number 2, right? And even though it started to drop because people, the name and all of that stuff, it started to drop. He said, I don't care. He's still going to go number 2. He's the best quarter or top 2 quarterback in the draft. No mention of Dylan Gabriel, y'all. No mention of Dylan Gabriel. So how did these people start talking about Dylan Gabriel? But before the draft, it was Shedeur. No media outlet in the Cleveland was talking about Dylan Gabriel. None of them. So how all of a sudden it was Shedeur they was talking about. So how all of a sudden now it's Dylan Gabriel. Who the hell paid these people to say this? They got paid to say this stuff, y'all. And I'm sorry. I don't want to be conspiracy theorists. They all got paid to say this stuff. Because before the draft, it's, oh my gosh, Shedeur is number 2. He the best. He got to go number 2. He got to go number 1 or number 2 or 3. Even the Cleveland media is saying this. Tony Graci and Mary Kay Cabot is saying this. Soon as Dylan Gabriel get drafted and Shedeur come over there, oh, hell no, we don't like you, though. We don't like you, man. Dylan Gabriel is the best. They got paid to say that shit, bro. Nobody can convince me no otherwise. They got paid to say that. They got paid to switch the narrative and all of that. I'm happy that people kept the receipts because I would have never known Tony Graci liked Shedeur. I would have never known.
Hunter's draft stock is falling and falling fast.
I am not buying that.
Okay.
I think that Shedeur is going going to be regarded as the number 2 quarterback in this draft.
Look at that.
I'm not going to get anything worse than that. And I think there are, 4 teams in the top 7 that are looking for quarterback. And there's draft.
Come on, man. He don't even talk like this. He don't talk like this. Let's go to the first video. Let's go to the first video.
2, in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of most teams, he's the second best quarterback in the draft. Yeah. According to most. Did your opinion on that change after the combine? Because we did talk about that a little bit last week. I don't think it changed, but I think the gap closed between 2 and 3. Okay. Rather than 1 and 2. Okay. So he's still firmly number 2 in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of most teams, he's the second best quarterback.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened, y'all? What happened? Tony Graci was all in on Shedeur being the second best or third best quarterback, and he said number 2. What happened? As soon as he got there, he switched the whole tone up. What happened? Mary Kay Cabot did the same thing. I got to find the video. I'll take Shedeur number 2. As soon as he get there, Dylan Gabriel better than you. Get out of here, stupid computer. Now you start to see it's all lies. They've been lying. They've been orchestrating all these lies against Shedeur. They can, what is it called? Collusion? They colluded against Shedeur this whole time, and they all been lying. They all knew Shedeur was the better quarterback from the day one. They all knew he was the quarterback, the best quarterback since day one. And now they flipped the script. They all in on it, man. They all in on it. They all in on it. That's it. They all in on this stuff, y'all. This is crazy, bro. Somebody need to play that. Somebody need to go and say, hey, man, what's up with this? What happened? Somebody need to go to Mary Kay Cabot and play her video. Hey, you said Shedeur was number 2. You didn't. Nobody was talking about Dylan Gabriel. Nobody was bringing Dylan Gabriel up, y'all. Nobody. There is no top 5, no top 10, no top 15 of anybody that put Dylan Gabriel on their whiteboard. Dylan Gabriel was on nobody's whiteboard. Nobody. So how all of a sudden now, Dylan Gabriel was just so much better than Shedeur when they wasn't even talking about him. The Cleveland Browns wasn't even talking about Dylan Gabriel way before the goddamn draft. They wasn't even talking about him. How and all of a sudden now, Dylan Gabriel is so much better than Shedeur when they was over there salivating over Shedeur in the beginning. They was salivating over Shedeur in the beginning. So how in the hell all of a sudden now he ain't that good no more? How? How is this? Come on, man. Come on, y'all. This is all fake. It's all bull crap. They all colluded. It's called what? Collusion? Colluded? It's all bull crap, man. This is sad. It's a sad work right here. AW says we saw ESPN switch up too when started to talk negative. Big Bellamy says drop the link, the video. Drop the link to the video, bro. Drop the link to the video. Oh, what video you want? This is just a clip, man. I don't have the full video. This is just a clip on
He's the second best quarterback in this draft.
Yeah, I don't know what this video at. This is a Twitter video. This is a Twitter video. You know what I'm saying? This is a Twitter video. But come on, y'all. Hey, Vanessa, am I lying? This is sad. This is sad, man. It's a Twitter video. It's a Twitter video. I don't have the real video. It's a Twitter video. It's crazy, man. That's sad, man. They really out here playing with us. Hey, how much money y'all think they got for this? I think they got paid. I don't care. I think they got paid, man. How much money did Mary Kay Cabot and Tony get to run this fake narrative? They had to get paid a lot of money. They had to get some favors or a lot of money to just say, hey, we're gonna say Dylan Gabriel better. Everybody know he wasn't better. Matter of fact, let me show you how. The combine, remember the combine? Okay, cool. The combine, they wasn't looking for Dylan Gabriel in no goddamn combine, bro. They wasn't looking for Dylan Gabriel in no combine. Watch this. The time is 8:12. Okay, I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, collusion. There you go. All right, hold on. We got to go find that video. Let's go find that video, y'all. Hold on. Let's go find that video. It's all the way down here somewhere. All the way down. Okay, it's coming up right here. Look at this.
Yeah, spent time with Shedeur today. Spent time with a lot of players over the last 48 hours. A lot of speed dating going on. But Shedeur is a very, very impressive young man. Was raised the right way. Obviously, is a heck of a football player. That's evident off the tape. But really impressed with the person. Yeah, spent time with Shedeur today. Spent time with a lot of players over the last 48 hours. A lot of speed dating going on. But Shedeur is a very, very impressive young man. Was raised the right way. Obviously, is a heck of a football player. That's evident off the tape. But really impressed with the person. Yeah, spent time with Shedeur today. Spent time with a lot of players over the last 48 hours.
How do you go from that? How do you go from that to this? How do you go from that to this? Hey, it's crazy, ain't it? Everybody switched up. Everybody switched up. How you go from that? Not that one. Hold on. Where's it at?
Where we are right now, Mary. Focus is where we are right now, Mary Kay. That's not my focus. Focus is where we are right now, Mary Kay.
Oh, no. That's the fast one. Where the other one at? How you go from that? Hold on. Where's that? Oh, here we go. Here.
To move around. Yeah, he obviously came in Saturday with his back injury.
Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Get the likes up.
Well enough to
share the video.
Suit up on Saturday, on Sunday, but put him through a pregame warm up, and obviously just didn't feel like he was ready to play, Mary Kay. But he's getting better every day, and I'm hopeful that he'll continue to improve.
If I can ask a super quick follow up on that, why wouldn't you, just to see if it does anything to the offense, give him an opportunity to go in there and play?
Yeah, obviously my focus is where we are right now, Mary Kay. That's not my focus. Yeah,
How you do that? How do you do that? Everybody switched up. Mary Kay Cabot switched up. Tony switched up. Kevin switched up. Everybody switched up. Everybody switched up, bro. Everybody. How do you go from, oh yeah, I spent time with, he's a great player, heck of a football player, heck of a person, and as soon as he gets to your team, oh, it ain't my focus. It ain't my focus. It ain't my focus. What? It ain't your focus. Come on, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. Hey. Somebody got to catch these hands, bro. Somebody got to catch these hands. Boop, 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 boop. Everybody switched up, y'all. Everybody switched up, y'all. Somebody got to catch these. Boop, 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 boop. Big Bellamy says they want us to believe that two players, 2 and 12, that won awards for being best at their position, somehow don't know how to play their positions no more. Child, please. Look, man. I don't know. The Jaguars taking too long to let Travis be him. I don't know what's up with that. The Jaguars playing games with Travis on offense, but throw that boy the ball. What you doing? Why you playing games? Throw that boy the ball. Like you trip. With Shedeur, man, everybody switched up. I just showed you that Kevin Stefanski was all in on Shedeur in the beginning. Everybody was, the owner, everybody. They kept visiting. Remember, Cleveland visited Colorado like 6 times last year. Don't ever forget it. Cleveland Browns took Shedeur and Travis like a week before the draft on a date. Travis and Shedeur, Cleveland Browns took a double date out so they could talk about things together. They took the meeting with him. Don't forget none of this stuff. Don't forget none of it. And then soon the draft come, you switch up on them? Nah, bro. Soon as the draft come, you switch up. So they visit Colorado like 6 times during the season. They wouldn't stay out of Colorado. Cleveland couldn't stay out of Colorado. You ain't gotta believe me. Go back and look. Bucky got all the videos up. Go to Well-Off Media. Bucky got all the videos up. Cleveland couldn't stay out of Colorado. They kept coming back and coming back, y'all, and they kept coming back. Like a week before the actual draft, they took Shedeur and Travis on a meeting with both of them, and then they switched up on them. Then they just switched up on them, man. Come on, y'all. This is bull crap, man. This is trash right here. And these are all grown men. These are grown men who playing games with people's lives, bro. And they're going to draft them at the last day of the draft and then don't use them at all. Kevin, I just showed you Kevin was rocking with Shador. I just showed you this because everybody was rocking with Shador. Shador and Travis, and then the draft come, they switch it all up. Now, we don't want Travis in, and we don't want you either. Huh? I just showed you, man. Tony Graci was rocking with Shedeur, man. I just showed you that. I just showed you Kevin Stefanski was rocking with Shedeur before the draft. I just showed you that. And then as soon as he get there, they switch up on him. This is sad, man. What type of shit is this? And they're not man enough to admit it. They're not man enough to admit that we just did some BS to this young man. From the top to the bottom, they all switched on him. From the top to the bottom, they switched on him, bro. And now look what's going on. Nobody backing them up. All the disrespect, nobody backing them up. Andrew Berry don't back him up. Kevin don't back him up. The owner don't back him up. Nobody back him up. Mary Kay don't back him up. Tony don't back him up. All the people that was riding with Shador in the beginning, they don't back him up. They cool with all this disrespect. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. I got to show y'all this again, bro. I got to show y'all this again, that Kevin is a fake motherfucker. The whole organization fake as hell, y'all. The whole Brown organization and some of those media people are fake as hell, bro. I got to show y'all this again, bro. I got to show y'all this again.
Quick follow up on that.
Yeah, he obviously came in Saturday with his
Hold on,
back
skip that.
injury. We were ready to play Mary Kay, but he's getting better every day, and I'm hopeful that he'll continue to improve.
If I can ask a super quick follow up on that, why wouldn't you, just to see if it does anything to the offense, give him an opportunity to go in there and play?
Yeah, obviously my focus is where we are right now, Mary Kay. That's not my focus. Yeah,
What? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Time out. Hold on. Time out. Hold on. Let's go back. He ain't your focus no more now. He on your team now. He ain't your focus. Nah, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, man. Hold on.
Yeah, spent time with Shador today. Spent time with a lot of players over the last 48 hours. A lot of speed dating going on. But Shador is a very, very impressive young man. Was raised the right way. Obviously, he's a heck of a football player. That's evident off the tape. But really impressed with the. Yeah, spent time with Shador today.
Bruh, this is crazy. This is crazy, man.
Yeah, spent time with.
Now watch this. Hold on.
Yes, it does. But I just want to make the point that we better in every area, and we'll look at everything we do, including, how.
Jeanette Fox says breach of contract. What you mean breach of contract? What you mean by that, Jeanette Fox? What you mean?
Yes, It does, but I just want to make the point that we just have to be better in every area, and we'll look at everything we do, including, how we're putting these guys in position to succeed. Are we doing enough? When I say looking at every position, are we doing enough with the quarterback position? Do we need to do a better job? And I know the answer is yes.
Sticking with Dylan Gabriel, y'all. He's sticking with Dylan Gabriel, bro. Sticking with him. Come on, bro. Nah, man. This is getting bad. This is bad, man.
Yeah, this is the thing about Dylan Gabriel. The reason why he's starting is because someone where he got drafted in the third round, and he's supposed to be one of the quarterbacks where he's he's smart. He might not have the big arm, might not be a big quarterback because he's pretty small, but he's smart. This ain't smart. Where you going with this? He had a couple plays in this game where I was trying to figure out where's he going, because quarterbacks like him that might not be super talented, they be smart and they know where to go with the ball. Because your argument is why we not playing Shedeur because of that, because he's smart on it. Yeah. But man, it's time to move on now. We seen him. Wow. So you think it's time to move on already? What are we waiting on? They getting beat every week. They getting beat on and beat on and beat on. Your star player is frustrated, and he got 5, 6, 7 sacks in the game. He's still frustrated. What are we trying to do here? See what you got. You know you're going to get a top 3 draft pick. I mean, that's easy to know. And then the quarterback's like, all right, are we going to roll with Dylan for the future? Or we got Shador, who everybody wants to see. Maybe Shador is better than we thought. Maybe, you know what? Maybe he's not. And maybe he goes out and plays. He says, you know what? He does a bad job, and now they're quiet. The whispers about if he should play or not. Yeah. Let's find out, though. This is the thing about Dylan Gabriel. The reason why
the contract is one-sided. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Why wouldn't you, just to see if it does anything to the offense?
Kevin, how do you still have a job? I like Dylan Gabriel. He seems like a nice guy. So Shedeur Sanders once again finds himself in a situation to where.
Hold on, y'all.
2nd and 9.
Why do you post?
Hold up. What time? We 2 hours in? Yeah, we about to get off in a minute. All right, we got about 10, 15 more minutes, maybe 20 more minutes, then we out of here. All right, hold on, y'all. Let's go back. Because they was doing their thing today. Look, this video going viral. Everybody picking this video up. I told you. Everybody picking this video up. Everybody sharing this video now. I know, Tony. Tony, what happened to you, bro? What happened to you? That's crazy that Tony switched up like this, man. They all know 12 is the better quarterback. Everybody know that, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Let me see something. What we looking like? Oh, okay. They still playing good. Okay. Utah about to beat Phoenix, Memphis, fight Denver, go to State to get Minnesota, Memphis, Cleveland just won, Philly won, Chicago won, Boston won, Houston won, Dallas just lost against OKC 4-0. All right, cool. Cleveland is taking this season. Okay, Jeanette Fox, you believe it's tanking going on? Jeanette Fox, you believe they tanking? So if they tanking, how come Shador can't get in there? If they're tanking, Jeanette Fox, why Shador can't get in there? If you're tanking, right? Just let him play. Why Shador got to get the last 4 games when nobody cares? They still trying to win right now. We want to see Shador play with the starters because they're going to try to win. If they give him the last 4 games, I mean, that ain't like what we doing. I don't know, man. You can just tell Kevin Stefanski ain't biting, bro. It's sad that they all switched up on him, though. It's sad that they all switched up on him. But you can tell Kevin Stefanski ain't gonna try to. He's not gonna try to help him out at all. He's not gonna try. He ain't gonna try to help him out at all, man. Let's see. We got a couple. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, so I can watch this game. Got one more. Yeah. What time is it? We had 2 hours, right? 2 hours in, yeah. Let's do one more. Let's do one more, y'all. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Then we out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Let's see. Oh my God. That's sad, man.
I do think Dylan's starting against the Jets. It was not an accident that yesterday Stefanski said everything's on the table. Dylan's my starter.
She said, yes, Stefanski knows that Shador will try and win games. There would be no going back for Dylan or anyone else on the team. I don't think Shedeur going to go in there and run that regular dink and dunk. I don't believe he's going to do that. I believe he'll start off, with the regular game plan. Then he's going to start going deep because that's what he used to. I'm with you on that. Shedeur definitely going to try to throw the ball deep. And but I think Shedeur need a different playbook anyway. That type of playbook right there ain't going to work for Shedeur anyway. That ain't going to work. Handoff, short passes all day. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I mean, you cool for a little bit, cool, but you still got to go deep. Still got to go deep, man. Hold on, real quick.
Honest answer. It's been is the honest answer. It's been really tough with Dylan Gabriel. Still not able to push the ball down the field. I think he's you can tell that his process is sped up and he's very quick to get the ball out of his hands and to check it down. And I think that you're going to have to take a real hard look at things over these 2 weeks in terms of the self scout from a scheme standpoint and also from Dylan for himself because you can't live. He's got the lowest ADOT, which is average depth of target in the NFL among all quarterbacks. You can't live underneath like that. You've got to, at some point, challenge the defense because what's happened is defenses have condensed the field. And you know how hard it is to operate your offense in the red zone? Well, it's like we're perpetually in the red zone because it's a condensed field where the ball is going to go. That's allowing teams to really stack the box, which is making life hard the last couple of weeks for Quinshon Judkins. So we haven't seen enough good. Poor decision, I thought, on the deep ball that was intercepted, and then the throw to Njoku, would have been short of the sticks anyway, and he's thrown short of the sticks, I think, at third down, even on fourth downs, far too often, but that was an errant throw well behind him. So it was not his best performance, and it was a game where you needed him to be an elevator and to be a part of the reason that you won. I kind of said 2 weeks ago, that had to be the Quinshon Judkins game against Miami, and it was, in combination with obviously a great defensive effort. But this one, if you were going to beat the Patriots, you knew it was going to have to be a Dylan Gabriel game where he really elevated things, got the ball down the field, made big plays with his arm, and we just unfortunately did not see that.
It was not an accident.
So
Stefanski said
Dylan Gabriel is just not it right now. When they come to passing, he's just not it. No, it's not. Shedeur will go deep. Yeah. Shedeur, he ain't trying to be on no leash. Shedeur not trying to be on no leash, man. He just definitely not. So with closing, I gotta go wind down to get ready You know, so I got to go wind down before I go to sleep, get ready for work tomorrow. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I will see y'all tomorrow. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. Yeah. Again, Kevin Stefanski don't like Shedeur. He ain't rocking with him. He let it be known today. It's not part of his plan to bring Shador in to help the team win. This man said he won't try to bring the Shador in to even help the team win or get a spark. Dylan Gabriel's this guy. So he gonna die on the hill, baby. He about to die on this hill. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.